What's going on, guys? Multi-Kills HD here, as most of you guys probably already know. So guys, in this video today I want to go ahead and talk about something that I feel is important to talk about. Now, there's been a lot of talk in the last couple weeks and the last couple months about Notch selling Minecraft. And until today, it's been all speculations, it's all been rumored, and nothing has really came up, you know? There hasn't been any official statements until today. And today, we finally have an official statement from Notch himself. Notch announced today that yes, the deal is real. Mojang has been bought by Microsoft for $2.5 billion with a B. I personally think it's a huge achievement that Notch has been able to pull off a game that started out so small, had no publicity, has turned it into something as big as it is today, and I think it's remarkable that he was able to sell it for $2.5 billion to Microsoft. Now, shortly after he announced that he was going to sell it, and yes, the deal was confirmed as sold, so shortly after Notch announced that this deal was confirmed and, you know, was completed, a lot of people have started to come out of the woodwork saying, you know, now that Mojang has been bought by Microsoft, Microsoft is no longer going to support PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, they're no longer going to give Minecraft to those platforms, the same goes with iTunes App Store, and it's all going to be on Microsoft platforms. But according to his article, he goes in depth and says, you know, they did it with the best interest, with the fans in mind, and that is a huge thing. And I think that kind of speaks of it, you know, itself. They're doing it for what is best for the fans. And on that note, thinking about what is actually best for the fans, I say go ahead and start with the obvious, you know? Sony is the competitor of Microsoft, but at the same time, if the best interest of the fans is what made this deal happen, and that's what both parties are saying, you know, it really couldn't be a bad thing if they make it for, you know, leave it on all the current platforms, and then add 2 new platforms. They make it for the iTunes Store. Make a better app, you know, make it more playable on iTunes, make it for Microsoft and Android phones. You know, there's a lot of possibilities with this deal that a lot of people are kind of overlooking, and a lot of people are rushing to conclusions saying that because he sold out, you're no longer going to be able to play, you know, Minecraft on Sony products, and I think people are starting to rush to conclusions before any conclusions have been made. You know, a lot of people, even in the Mojang staff, have announced something, such as Mark Watson. He says on Twitter, he sold half my stuff, moved to Sweden, got the Microsoft news before I had the keys to our new home, and it's been an emotional month, but I'm hopeful. And, you know, that's kind of the inside of it. There's a lot of emotion in this deal, and here's a picture of some more emotion of this deal. Unfortunately, some people are taking this a little bit out of hand, like I said, and taking the route that they probably shouldn't have, saying Notch sold out, and going completely crazy for 50 tweets in a row, saying how much of a sellout he is. Yeah, you show Notch. But like I said, guys, out of anything, you need to understand that this is probably going to be something good for the future. Microsoft is a big company, they've done a lot of great things in the past. For example, Red vs. Blue, one of my favorite series that has ever been made, could have easily been shut down by Microsoft, and they didn't. There's a lot of good things that Microsoft does that they don't get credit for. Red vs. Blue was definitely one of them. They've also helped out a lot of YouTubers in the past by sending them games early and letting them get time to review games that are coming out in the future so they know on day one, on launch day, if it's a good game worth buying or not. They're very honest and they're very good on certain things, but there is some things that need working on Microsoft's side, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. But with this deal, I'm overall just hopeful. And overall, in this video, I'm really trying to avoid picking and choosing sides, because overall, it's just going to start a war in the comment section, and that is not what we should be focusing on. We should be focusing on this deal, instead of saying if it was a great thing to do or not. Anyways, guys, I'm curious to hear what you guys had to say in the comment section below about this entire situation. But until next time, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name, of course, is Multi-Kills HD, and I'm out.